Okay, so the compass can actually point you towards buried treasure. This the map that I have is not for this buried treasure that the compass led me towards, but I mean, I might as well dig and see if I can find some. It's right here. Okay, my boat needs to get out of the friggin' way. All right, and let's start digging. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, give me all the loots here. That's pretty good. All right, so can I? Oh wait, it is in here. Oh, yeah, that's handy. I love that feature actually. Who knows? Maybe maybe this is guiding me towards the map. But no, the map is filling in, so yeah, I do need to head west. It looks like the compass is guiding me towards this buried treasure now, which is good, because this is the exact same map. That kind of sucks I got two of the same map. All right, so this can get off my hotbar. This is where? Here, right here. Nice. Another capacitor. I mean the Ender IO capacitors are pretty nice, which is that's just one other reason that I'm doing this. Though I kind of forgot the Ender IO capacitors were a thing. So yeah. Yeah, just get me out of this hole that I've dug myself in. There we go. All right, now I just need to head back home and sort all this loot out. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, so I threw one of those capacitors away because the one that I threw away was worse than the one that I kept. So no real reason to keep that. All right, I guess I did have andesite in here. Maybe I should have grabbed some diorite. There was some diorite over there. Yeah, let's grab some diorite, because I think that would also be a good thing to have. Yeah, like, I think diorite is used for a couple things in occultism, if I remember correctly. Let's see, diorite. It can spirit fire, I think. Yeah, it can spirit fire into other rock, which is used for some things. Like, oh, dark sacrificial bowls. Yeah, because the sacrificial bowls are... the sacrificial bowls look look paler than they did in like 119. So, yeah. Now, if there's like a cave entrance somewhere, that'd be great. I would love to find some diorite without having to go back to where I was. Ooh, an armadillo. Huh. I think I do need armadillo scoots for something. How do I get scoots from you? Let's see. Scoot. Let's see. Wolf armor. Oh, it is used for something really late in occultism, so... Well, I don't know if it's late, but, it's something that's important, I think. But I need to double check how to get scoots from you. Okay, so armadillos drop scoots every 5 to 10 minutes, which, I mean, I can see on the tooltip, or I can just use my brush. How many do I need for this thing? 4. All right, so... I think this takes a lot of durability for my brush, though. So, yeah, it really does. It's fine. I'll make a new brush. There was an extra one sitting out. Yeah, I'll just make a new brush. It'll be fine. Like, brushes aren't that expensive. I just need to, I don't know, I just need to, like, find and kill a chicken. Now I wish I had some bones on me, because I found... a wolf friend. Oh. And they changed the textures for some of the wolves. So I think I should probably run back to my base and grab some bones. I will be right back. There you are. Come here. Yay! All right, I have a wolf buddy. All right, come here. Let's go find some diorite. Then I'll take you home. That is not the best way to go. There's some. All right, diorite obtained. Now let's get home before my wolf friend dies. I want to get off the furnace, buddy. That's a little warm. That's a little warm for your Okay, how about you sit right there? Good boy. All right. Okay, so diorite obtained. Armadillo scoots, even though I wasn't really looking for them to start, obtained. But hey, I mean, that's a thing that I needed anyway. And unfortunately, I also need to... These are gems. Why are they in there? Okay, so now I just have to... Actually, I don't know. Let's see. Nautilus shell. Of course, possessed Elder Guardian. Or they can come from the Prismarine Bee, not very often. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Nautilus shells are a little annoying. But should be okay, I think. Yeah, what do I want to do? Oh, wait. Yeah, actually, I just thought about this. So maybe let's continue. Let's do more stuff with Psi. Let's see. Infuse. Yeah, I need another spell bullet. So let's switch over to something. All right, there we go. Nope. Why did I make nuggets? Okay, I need... There we go. Spell bullet. And I want to slot infusion in this CAD so that way I can make some psi metal. Because I can. I can make some psi metal right now. Infusion. Oh my god. There we go. Psi metal obtained. I can't do psi gems yet, but I think I should be able to as soon as I do this. What are the stats on this again? I didn't even look. Actually, I do need a crap. Yeah, there's a. Yeah, I want to be able to use a CAD. I want to be able to use a CAD like and just like I don't know, take stuff out of it. That's one thing that bugs me about Psi. You can't dismantle CADs that you have created, and also I was trying to make this work in a custom machine. I have custom machinery in this pack. I tried to make it work on a custom machine, but no. Apparently trying to get through all the components and stuff is a little hard, a little difficult to do that apparently. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to make a new basic CAD socket. I will be right back as soon as I get some basic stuff for this psi metal CAD. Oh, fun fact: these don't stack. This is why I need a no solicitor sign. Nobody invited you in. Get out of my house. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time I make that no solicitor sign. I mean, I have only one emerald left, so this has got to count. And I only have 3 pieces of... Hold on, let's see. Flint. Oh, the 3 flint... the 3 gravel to 1 flint recipe isn't in this pack. Okay, then. So... Gonna have to just break gravel until I get flint. Which is not amazing. There we go. Finally got a piece of flint. So, no solicitor sign. I just need a piece of wool so that way these guys won't make so much noise. There we go. Now, wait. Now the pesky wandering traders will basically just spawn and then despawn immediately, which is exactly what I want. Let's also go ahead. Let's see. Hold on a second. No. I can replace this with the ebony and ivory trick. So that is in this CAD. Then this CAD, unfortunately, is going to have to go in here because, yeah. Ebony/ivory. And then we'll just do that. And now I have an infusing CAD. So now I can go all out. Let's see. At Psi. I kind of want to add a colorizer to my CAD. Full spectrum. Yeah, that's actually pretty doable. Let's do a full spectrum CAD colorizer. We'll do a transmissive CAD socket. That's chicken. Let's see. I think I want a radiative CAD core, and then we'll do an ultradense battery. So let's see. 3, 4 diamonds. Doable. Give me just a second. Actually, I just thought about this. I don't know why I'm tricking this CAD out when I have one more tier to go. Like there's the ebony CAD. Yeah, the ebony CAD assembly. Yeah, ebony sign metal CAD assembly. It basically just requires me to go to the end and infuse some coal. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm tricking this CAD out when I can't disassemble it, and I'm going to be making an ebony one later. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just weird. All right, how about we look for... If we look for the stronghold. That is pretty far away. Wait, that is pretty far away. I might be able to do that though. I might be able to do this and then like I think the thing that I did that was stupid though was I made this. And uncrafting is not really a thing, so ugh. I mean it is a thing, but I have to go to Twilight Forest and find a maze map focus. Or, you know, I can just undo it just on my own. It's whatever. It doesn't super matter. Although, actually, I am gonna need a few more ender pearls before I can open up the end portal. And I am also gonna need a way home, because I don't want to kill the ender dragon like immediately when I get there. So we're gonna need some way to teleport home, whether it be like either a warp scroll from Ars Nouveau or maybe the charged porter from RF Tools. I guess it's probably like the charged porter. Let's see, porter. It's probably the charged porter from RF Tools. But I need power in order to do that. Because I don't think I included... Yeah, I don't have waste stones in this pack. So yeah, I think really what I need to do is probably between episodes I should oh crap, I need to get more blaze rods as well. Yeah, so maybe nah, you know what? Let's do it now. I'm gonna go get ender pearls and blaze rods, and I'm gonna make my way over to the stronghold. It's gonna take a while to get there, but yeah, I will be right back. Well, this is interesting. Why are you able to do this? Like, this doesn't make any sense, if I'm being honest, because Mage Bloom is supposed to be able to be crafted. That's the intended first way to get Mage Bloom. I don't understand that. Well, I mean, I have enough source gems to be able to do that, but like, I mean, probably the best way to get home right now is a warp scroll. So I'm gonna need some Mage Bloom in order to do this. So maybe I get an imbuement chamber, just one for right now, and yeah, just do that. I don't think I have any archwood though, which is a little bit of a problem. Do I have any archwood? Guess I'll find out. Nope. There is an archwood tree over there. I don't know what color it is, but I'm gonna need all four eventually. So, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut down some archwood, and I will be right back because this will take a little bit of time. Okay, so this is purple. I'm gonna need the other ones eventually, but I think I can craft those from saplings. Although I could be wrong. Okay, so I have 2 imbuement chambers because I would have ended up with an odd amount of wood. Oh, that can go on the wall. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, so if I oh crap, let's see. So I need an enchanting apparatus in order to let's see, enchanting apparatus, arcane core, and then I need arcane platform. Or well, pedestals. I kind of want pedestals for that. So yeah, enchanting apparatus, I'm going to need some source I thought I fixed this. Yeah, you know, it would help if you actually removed the recipe that you replaced in here. But yeah, I will need some source stone for this and for this and for this. So, all right. I think I'm gonna have to use lapis for the moment because I haven't found any amethyst unless this can track a geode. Let's see, geode? Amethyst? Nope. Dowsing rod. Okay, it's the dowsing rod. Gold into archwood. That's actually really easy. I also between cuts made a bunch of spell bullets for the spells that I like. So quick smelt and light, you are going in here until I get my good CAD. So now I can just use my CAD to smelt stuff. So gold, and give me some more archwood. And yes, Dyer, if you're watching, it's archwood, not arcwood. Ugh. I mean, y'all know this about me. Dyer's pronunciations will drive me mad. All right. So I just have to use this, and then a geode should light up. Give me just a second, because this is probably going to take a little bit to find it, or not. Straight down from here, but digging straight down in Minecraft is a bad idea. Oh, this is just great. There's an abandoned mine shaft under my base, which is both cool and frightening. But I also lost track of where the geode was because I fell in here. Well, it's just great. I was gonna do some crafting, and yep, warp scroll immediately. All right. Well, don't need to do any more crafting. I can just use the warp scroll that I picked up. Well, good news is I found the amethyst geode. It's a little under the base. Let's see, amethyst. Is there let's see, budding. Is there a way to make a budding amethyst? And technically, yeah. Oh. That's an interesting one. Sacrifice pigs, plural. That's interesting. Okay. So yes, there is a way to make it. Why is this a thing? Or tech things. Oratech things is an add-on to Oratech, by the way. So, yeah. Yeah, because, I don't think you can transport budding amethyst by hand. You can transport it with other methods. Like you can transport budding amethyst. I think with a cardboard box you can. I'm fairly certain you can with a cardboard box, but I could be wrong. All right, just give me some. Oh. Just give me some amethyst and I'll be on my way. Yeah, just a little bit. Let's see. How easy is it to get a cardboard box? Sawdust, which requires either the immersive sawmill or the precision sawmill. All right. Well, I guess I'm coming back once I have that. But yeah, I need to figure out how to get home. So I will be right back. All right, a little bit of pillaring later, and we are home. And I mean, I have Eyes of Ender. This is loading me, but this is loading me like to the to where I need to go. Okay, so warp scroll is set. I can use that to get home as soon as I get my stuff. And yeah, I think really all I need to do right. Nope, that is not the junk chest. This is the junk chest. Yeah, really all I need to do is take off. So let me make my way towards the stronghold. I'll be back as soon as I'm closer because this is going to be like pretty much a journey. There is blazing archwood, so I am taking a pit stop to chop this tree. So I don't have to use manipulation essence to get this one. Hello. What are you? Chocolate mining bee. Okay. Don't get in my boat now. I'll be back for you if I need you. But I don't know how much I'm going to be getting into protected bees. And there's another bee. What do we got? Ashy. Again, I'll take you if I need you. Ooh. I heard something walking on the sand. I was like, what is that? Oh, it's a... Ow! Pinchy. Okay, it's a cork crab. Wasn't expecting it to pinch my ankles. That was another bee over here. What do we got? Okay, it's a green carpenter, and there's also an archwood tree here. Oh, would you look at that? Got another village on the way to the stronghold. That's pretty nice. I do appreciate that there's just another village. Might as well see what they have so I can steal it. Oh my goodness, there's a mine shaft down there. So there's an Actually Editions house in this village, and one thing I forgot about the Actually Editions house, you can't take any of this stuff with you. And this is not connected? What the heck? This isn't connected over here. I don't understand. Let's see, drill core. Oh, that's actually good stuff. All right. Cool. I mean, we'll definitely get into Actually Editions at some point because like it's been years since I've used that. Okay, so as expected, the stronghold is just outside the village. Unfortunately, I feel like a stronghold is going to be pretty deep, so I'm going to need to dig for a little bit. Of course you give me hemp seeds. Yeah, I'll be right back. And we're in. Unfortunately, again, it's going to take a little bit of time to find the portal because the structure compass leads you to the stronghold, not to the portal. So yeah, I'm going to need to be right back. Well, that wasn't that hard. Unfortunately, so there was a wall I had to break through. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I broke through a wall and then like there it is. I need to get rid of the silverfish spawner like immediately though. Oh god. I need to get rid of this thing. Goodbye. And I did not need as many Eyes of Ender as I thought I would. So go. Let's just go ahead and mark this. End portal. Welcome to the end. There's some draconium over there. But really what I'm doing here is this. Alright. Now I just need my psi metal. And this ebony psi metal essence. And let's go home. Using the scroll from a different dimension would be a bad idea. That sucks. Oh god, I'm stuck. Well, if I had done a little bit more research. Let's see. Warp. Scroll. Teleporting across dimensions is not possible. Okay, just to make it fair, because I forgot to do my research on the warp scroll, I just warped home. Because, like, that would have sucked if I was just stuck there and had to kill the Ender Dragon with less than ideal gear. Like, look at this. I am not ready. I'm not ready to do an Ender Dragon fight. I didn't even bring a bow with me. So, yeah. Just to make it fair, I teleported home. I'm sorry if that's, like, not that fair to y'all, but I did not want to get stuck in the end with literally nothing. So, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and make my fancy CAD. Now that I have the opportunity to do that. All right. So let's go ahead and grab the bullets out of here that I don't need. And this can go in technically in here. It's not super needed, but I mean, I may need it every once in a while. So, yeah. All right, give me my bullets. And let's just go ahead and do an offset thing for this. Just see where everything is like this. Okay, so it's weird. So this is top left, so... okay, so right after quick smelt is where I want this. So give me just a second to rearrange this. Yeah, that works. And let's take a look at the lights now that I have the colorizer. Ooh, that's fancy. Yeah, I don't really use the colorizer that often, but this is pretty nice. Is this a thunderstorm? No. All right. Okay, so in order for me to actually be able to use this to transport across dimensions, I'm gonna need blaze powder and 2 ender pearls. So yeah, wish I would have seen that sooner. So I wouldn't have to that way I wouldn't have to cheat myself back to the overworld. But it's whatever. I've been going long enough anyway. I think I better go ahead and call it so that way I can get more stuff done, like edit this video, or edit this set of videos. So yeah. Alrighty guys, that'll do it for this session of Kirby's Mod in Minecraft. Hope you all enjoyed getting to the end. Unintentionally getting stuck there until I cheated my way back. Getting a fancy CAD and, sort of getting started with some magic mods. Anyway, stay tuned next time. I think we'll actually get started with occultism now that I can... yeah, we'll probably just go ahead and get started with occultism. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Later.